welcome back to Diecast Graveyard. My name is Paul. Today we're going to restore a Hot Wheels Poison Pinto. Now I purchased this car from the Facebook site Redline Junkyard. Got it for a really good price, and we're going to restore this today. It's got a lot of paint missing, the wheels definitely need replacing, the chrome needs touching up, and the windshield in the car definitely needs some TLC. Well, let's not delay anymore. Let's go ahead and take this car apart and get started. I've already drilled out the post. This car only has one post. It's actually got a tab in the back that holds it together. Just take your finger and pop out the engine and the windshield. You got to be careful when you're pulling this out because of the grill on the front of the car. It'll snap on that post. You know, this has definitely been around a while. Got about 50 years of dust in there. Those wheels are really nasty. I think I've got a more modern Redline recreation that I can take the wheels off of that will definitely spruce that up. Windshield, well, the plastic's broken in the back, but that's not going to affect what we do. That needs cleaning and sanding. The interior needs cleaning. This front end piece of the grill is broken. We'll have to glue that back together. And we'll definitely get in there with a Molotow chrome pen. I think we can fix that with no issues. Now the body. Body's scratched up. I got the post all drilled out like I said. We're going to remove the flashing there with a file just to smooth it out. I don't like that extra flashing, although some people will jump on me in a heartbeat for that. But I'm taking it off anyways because it's my car. Now we're going to dip it into citrus strip. Make sure we get the inside and the outside of the car. I don't like to leave any residuals of old paint. But we're going to do a good job here. Get the inside, then go ahead and flip it over, and then get the outside. I'll let this sit for a while before I take it out of the citrus strip. Although it does work pretty fast, 10 minutes or so. Not as good as the other cleaners, but hey, it works alright. Let's let that sit.
Several minutes later.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that little bell to be alerted to any future videos that come out. Now I'm using some paint from the Redline shop. I'm using this fluorescent green, and it's an exact color match of the paint job of the car we need. If you want to get any of these painting products, go to www.redlineshop.com for all your painting needs. They got a complete line of the Spectraflame paints, and they also got a really good line of the enamel paints also. And their products are fantastic. Do yourself a favor and get your paints from the Redline shop. Start out with a bunch of mist coats on here. You want to put some light coats and you want to build up the layers. You definitely don't want to saturate this. Just keep moving. Make sure you cover the whole thing when you're painting. And after a little bit, let's go ahead and let it set. Now that we've let it set for a while, we're going to come back in and we're going to put a few more heavier coats on. Just make sure that you're covering the entire car when you're painting and keep on moving. You don't want to build up too much paint in there because it'll definitely run and drip if you do that. Just keep moving around and don't spray too heavy. You can always add paint, but it's awful darn hard to take it away once you got it on there. After a few coats, this fluorescent green turns out really, really nice. It's nice and super bright. And like I said, it's an exact match of the paint that's on the car. That's really starting to look sharp. Well, I think we got enough on there. We need to let this sit overnight.
The very next morning.
Now that the paint is dried, we're going to go ahead and put on some decals. These are going to look really sweet. Put them in the water, let them sit for about 10 or 15 seconds, and then slowly work them off the paper. I got these decals from Waterslide Decals with Kenny Terry. He makes an excellent product, and these decals work fantastic. Now, if you go to Kenny Terry's website, if you mention Diecast Graveyard, he will send you this sheet of decals for free along with your order. So definitely look him up. www.kennyterry.com. He does excellent work, and he gets his orders out to you quickly, and he does custom work, and he also does it in all kinds of scales. So if you're doing a diecast car or you're doing a model car, etc., Kenny Terry can definitely take care of you. Now that we got the decals on, we're going to have to let this sit overnight. You want to make sure that all the water evaporates before you clear coat the car. So both sides are done. That looks excellent. Well, we've clear coated the car. We got a nice clean finish. The decals are covered and they're protected. The rest of the car looks excellent. Let's let it set, and then we'll do our assembly. Here we got all our parts together. I did a wheel swap. I found a modern Redline recreation and took the wheels off of that. Had to super glue them in, but they look good. The windshield was coated with gauzy. That turned out absolutely incredible. We took the inside of the car and we colored it up and filled it in with a Molotow chrome pen. And we've got an excellent paint job and clear coat on our Poison Pinto. Let's go ahead and get this car together. Man, do I need a beer after this one.
Several adult beverages later.
And this is what we started with. A Poison Pinto that has definitely been well played with. There's a lot of paint missing, the wheels definitely need replacement, and the chrome needs some touching up, and the windshield scratched, but I think we can take care of this. And this is how it turned out. Man, does that look absolutely sweet. I am so happy with the way this car turned out. Beautiful paint, beautiful decals, the wheels look excellent, the engine's all polished up and chromed again, and the windshield's all nice and clean. Man, that is going to be a fantastic addition to someone's collection. Thank you so much for joining me here today on Diecast Graveyard. We've got a lot more videos coming up. Please check out our subscriber build-off. We got a lot of great prizes. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, thank you and have a great day.